Okay. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Before I begin today's lesson, can you just type in the chat to let me know if you can hear me well and if you can see my screen properly? Wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's 1 minute past the start time now, so I'll begin. Just a reminder because there was a small mishap yesterday. I mentioned this sorry, not yesterday. There was a small mishap last lesson. Just want to reiterate that any student who uses offensive language, whether by speaking it on the microphone or writing it out in the chat, will be removed from the class immediately and will receive zero chance to return to any class, and they will not be compensated for being removed. I figured I should mention that again. All right. So if that's all clear to everyone, I'll get started with the lesson. So the first word I'd like to go through is this one. Uh, Eric Lynn, could you read out the word, the definition, and the example sentence, please? Eric, could you read out the word, the definition, and the example, please?
Painful,
Okay.
ruinous or destructive, capable of spoiling or causing utter destruction, deadly and likely to cause to ruin. The baneful influence on the game on their young members is without a question.
All right. Thank you very much, Eric. Yeah. So once again, as with all the previous lessons, I'll give you all 2 minutes to write 3 sentences using this word properly, and then I'll go through whatever is written. Okay, it's been over 2 minutes now. Has anyone written down anything yet? Or is finishing up? Sorry, give me a second. Okay, so I got one sentence so far. I'll go over it, but if you guys want to submit your sentences while I'm reading, then you can go ahead. I'd really like everyone to participate in this. So Yanfei writes, if not cooked properly, the fish can be baneful for humans. It's an interesting application of the word baneful. It's a good sentence, but typically we don't really use the word baneful to describe the cooking condition of food. But I guess it could work in this regard. Like you could say it could be baneful for humans' digestive system. So I'll just fix that up. Digestive system. And then I'm gonna just add a comma here. Okay. Overall, though, still a good sentence. So anyone else want to submit anything before I move on? Okay, I'll move on to the next word then. Okay, so now I would like Yanfei to read the next word, please. Sorry, hold on. I just got another sentence. I'll get back to you on that. All right, thank you, Eric. I'm just gonna paste that. Okay, so Eric writes, the class clown is baneful to the school's property, always breaking the pencils. Good sentence, good use of the word baneful. Uh, One thing I would change though is in the second sentence, I want to say, instead say, they are always breaking the pencils. And schools should have an apostrophe if we're referring to like the like the thing, the individual's particular thing. So it should have an apostrophe to represent that it's the school's property they're breaking. Still a good job though. Okay, so now that that's done, where was I? Oh yeah. Yanfei, I would like you to read this word, the definition in the example sentence, please.
A vowel, a vowel,
Yeah.
noun, a frank and open admission or statement, an open declaration, an unconcealed confession. The teacher's avo, avowal of support for the students accused of cheating shocked almost everyone in the school.
Okay, thank you, Yanfei. Good pronunciation of the word. Again, if you're struggling, there's always the little pronunciation guide beside the actual word, but it seems like you use that well, a vowel. Yeah, you're pronouncing it quite nicely. So once again, I'd like to see at least 3 sentences from you guys, and I'll give you 2 or 3 minutes to write them out. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I'll go through what I have so far. Okay, so what I have so far here, Eric writes the manager's avowal statement of John's retirement makes him very happy. Good sentence. The over here saying avowal statement, it seems kind of redundant personally, since avowal means statement, like an open statement. So basically, if you write down avowal statement, you're basically writing a statement. Overall, good sentence. You just didn't have to add the word statement there because you're already using a word that means statement. And Yanfei, you wrote there was no display of pyrotechnics about it, no avowals of revenge. Okay, good sentence. Yeah, you used avowals well, but I'm kind of confused on the first part of the sentence. If it's possible, could you explain to me what you meant by that? Okay, I guess not. So it's gonna write here confusing sentence. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the next word if no one else is finishing up their sentences. Yeah, okay, so I'll move on to the next word. So, all right, now I'd like Aaron to read the word, the definition, and the example, please.
Um, to leave personal property to someone after death by means of a will, to head down something from one generation to another. Bia bequeathed her teeth after she died.
And the sentence too, please.
Steve had always hoped that his grandfather would bequeath him his classic 1965 Mustang convertible.
All right, thank you, Aaron. All right, yeah. So if that word is easy to understand, if there are no questions, I'll give you guys once again 2 or 3 minutes to write down your sentences. Hey, it's almost 3 minutes now. Are you guys finishing up your writing? Okay, I'm still waiting for at least one sentence. Hmm. Okay, could you guys at least let me know if you are almost done writing? Guys, come on, I really need an answer here. Okay, too much time has passed, so I'm going to just move on to the next word. Kind of disappointing. So the next word I'd like this time I want Ethan to read the word, the definition, and the example, please. Okay. All right. I'd like Eric Lynn again to read the word, the definition, and the example here, please.
Binary, composed of two parts of an element, or per training of two, describes a number system that only uses two digits and one, two digits 0 and 1. It's truly amazing to think that all the computer software programming has evolved from a binary number system, giving zeros and ones the power to change the world.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Okay, so I really like you guys to participate in these lessons. So I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes again to write down at least one from like 1 to 3 sentences using this word, please. Hey, so it's been 3 minutes, everyone. I hope you're all almost done writing. Are you guys doing well? If you're almost done, I would like you to begin submitting your writing, please. Okay. So thank you, Eric, for submitting your sentences. So you write, the binary code is a very important code in the computer. Without it, the computer would not be able to function correctly. Yeah, good sentence. Good use of the word binary. Though in this case, it is referring to the particular computer code, but everything still makes sense in the sentence. Yeah, you wrote well. So if anyone else is finishing up their sentences, you could just paste them now and I'll go over it. If not, then I'm going to move on to the next word. All right, so I'll just move on to the next word then. Uh, this time I'd like, ugh. Yanfei, could you read this word, the definition and the example, please?
Blather, verb to talk nonsense in an insane manner, and a great length to gabble or talk ridiculously.
Yep.
People who blabber until they lather are said to blather. While there are no warning labels on bottles of beer, people should be warned that over
In
overindulging
overindulging.
overindulging in alcohol can cause one to blather, leading to embarrassment and the need for many apologies.
All right, thank you, Yanfei. Good job. All right, so once again, I'll give you guys 2 to 3 minutes to write down 2 to 3 sentences using the word blather at least once. And please do participate in this. Please do. Okay, it's been 3 minutes now. Would anyone else like to post their sentences? I've gotten one so far, so I'm gonna go through that right now. But if you're finishing up any sentences, then you can post them whenever you like. All right. So Yanfei wrote, "My attention wandered as she blathered on about her endlessly active social life." Okay, yeah, good sentence. Again, I would have liked to see you write more sentences at once. Please try to write at least 2 to 3 sentences rather than just one. And my should be capitalized. Okay, overall, you still did good, but I would like you to write down more sentences next time. So I'll go through one more word. So, uh, sorry, I just got, yeah, it's okay, Eric. It's okay. So, yeah, someone with an offensive name just entered. So I'm gonna go through your sentence now. Okay, so whoops, okay. So Eric writes, "My friend wanted to teach me the homework questions, but when we were at the library, he blathered about random stuff." Good writing, but a few grammatical errors. So I think you meant to say my friend. Is that correct? Because the way you wrote Y here doesn't make much sense. So my friend wanted me to me the homework questions, but when we're at the library, he blathered about random stuff, and there should be a comma over here. Still, you did a good job with your sentence writing. So yeah, before does anyone else want to submit anything before we move on? Okay, so moving on. I do believe we are 1 minute before the end of the class. So going through, yeah, actually, the class is actually over now. It's 9:25 where I'm at. So just practice using these words, use them in your daily life. And yeah, I'll see you next session, everyone.